What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another video. Today, as you can see, the car is in the shop. Damn, look at the valve covers. They look amazing. But the last time when I did these valve covers, first off, as you can see here, it's not the same on each side. This did break on me, so I had to make sure something. I did get a new one, so I'm gonna be putting that on today. But in conjunction with that, I do have a pretty substantial oil leak. I did have a leak from the valve covers, which is why I replaced the valve covers. But after replacing them, I did notice another leak, a more major leak now. Honestly, it looks as though after I replaced them, the focal point of that leak then focused in on back there. So now, after inspecting it, I did notice it looks like it's coming from the oil filter housing. I'm hoping it's coming from the oil filter housing and not the rim main seal. So I did get a new oil filter housing here, courtesy of FCP. Honestly, not my first choice of Bilstein. I really wanted to go mile, however the fuck you pronounce it, because I really like the brand. They're very OEM plus, and then they're made in Germany, so I felt like that's really good. But they were back ordered. So was the OEM oil filter housing, so I couldn't even go that route, even though I wouldn't, because it was literally $500, whereas this was $120. Even the male one was like around $120. Now, I chose this one because price-wise, it was around the same as the other brand. So I figured, all right, the quality will probably be around the same. I did see other brands that had them, but they were like $75. And I was like, that's a little low, you feel me? Like that makes me think that the quality of the stuff wouldn't be that good. So with that being said, just gonna go ahead and get started on this. I'm gonna remove the supercharger, one, to do that PCV hose, but also I've been told that it's way easier with the supercharger removed. So I'm just gonna do that. It should realistically take like 15 minutes. Never taken the supercharger off before, but again, shouldn't take too long. This supercharger removal is pretty straightforward. Gotta take the belt off, gotta release these two coolant lines right here. Gotta take the screws out, 6 screws. There are 13 mils. I took these brackets off the sides just so that it's easier to come out. Then you have, I think, a total of like 4 plug connections, 2 here, 1 right here, 1 down here. Intake obviously has to get disconnected from the throttle body. And then there's a vacuum line that goes here. And then this line that runs here and runs up here. Now I just gotta get the supercharger off. I'm gonna try and use 2 wrenches, go one in here, and leverage it out. It's not really that heavy. It's more so, it's a very awkward angle. So it's a little bit weird, but fuck it, you feel me, we ball. I know a lot of people suggest doing this with 2 people, but it's just me, so fuck it, you feel me? All right, coming back like 5 minutes later. Supercharger is off, as you can see. And I did notice, I mean, while I was in here, I wanted to inspect anyways, but my PCV is swimming in a little bit of oil there. So PCV is gonna have to get done next. Yeah, and I mean, while I'm in there, I'm probably gonna do the thermostat and water pump at the same time. But that's more maintenance for another day. I really hate VW/Audi and their triple squares, bro. So oil filter housing is damn near ready to come out. I already got that line that I need to replace off. I'm not gonna put it back on until the new oil filter housing is in, just because it's a little bit in the way, so it's like might as well just wait to do that. But there are 3 bolts holding the oil filter housing. Wow, my mic just dropped. Wow. 3 bolts holding it in. There's one right there, you can see, and then there are 2 more down below that, which I'm not even gonna try and show. It's super hard, but they're triple square. I believe they're triple square 8s. Alright, as you can see, got the old one out. About to go in with the new one now. Already transferred over the, I believe that's the pressure sensor. I already transferred that over. I cleaned down the surface here a little bit for me. Also tried to clean down the back of the trans, or the top of the trans and shit like that. I'm just about to go back in with the new one and then update after that. Alright, so we're back. We got the new oil filter housing on. We got the lines back there connected. We got it all bolted up. The 2 plug connections that I took off, it's gonna be those 2 right there. Those are back on. Next, I think I just gotta put on the supercharger. I believe that's next. I'm gonna swap out the filter before I do that, just cause. So I'm gonna swap out the filter, then pretty sure back on with the supercharger, and then we go from there. All right, we're checking back in. As you can see, supercharger's back on. Everything back there should be all set. The 4 plug connections, the 2 there, 1 there, 1 there, are all in. Vacuum lines are all in. Both coolant hoses up front are in. I just gotta put the belt back on. I'm filling up the oil right now. These are on and torqued. Then after that would be putting the intake back on, supercharger covers. I did forget to put this on. I'm not taking it back off to put this cover back on. Honestly, I'll just put it back on once I do my PCV and stuff. Hopefully I remember, because that's not going to be anytime soon. But yeah, I also got to put these little plastic trim pieces in on the side here. That's what this clips into. And then on that side for this line there. And I believe that's really it. So right now I'm just going to top off the oil. Also going to top off the coolant in the meanwhile. And yeah, measure out the oil and everything, get that set, and then we should be good. All right, everything is back together. The belt took a little bit of time. I don't know why. I think it was getting stuck on the crank pulley or something, but it took forever to get on. But I was able to get it on. Intake is on, all the covers are on, oil is in, coolant is topped off. Should be all good to start it. Let's see if we have any lights. I'm holding this shit crooked as hell. Better now. We started out a little bit rough, but it's to be expected. Make sure we got no oil leaking out from the bottom here. Currently we're bone dry. I don't even know if you can see that. We're currently bone dry. I'm gonna let it run for a little bit. In the meanwhile, I'm gonna try and clean up. I am very tired though, so I might not do a full clean, but we'll let it run, see what happens. All right, we seem to be okay. I did leave a little bit of a mess here, but it doesn't look like we have a major oil leak. especially like before. Dude, I don't even see a drop of oil down there. I might have just saved myself like 4 bands, you feel me? I'm gonna go crazy a little bit. You know what? Dynamic, not individual. Let's open up the valves, you feel me? Window cracked a little bit because this shit sounds ass, so I'm not trying to. I still hate how it sounds, I'll be honest. No pops and bangs. It's been real, man. Hold on. One more for the road. Oh, not yet. There you go. Yo, it's almost like I fixed my oil leak and then the exhaust sounded worse. Like, what the fuck? Gang. Shit sounds worse after I fixed the leak. Actually, it might just be because of the wall right here. It sounds so bad. I know niggas will hate me. That's a cop! No, chill! He did not get behind me. I don't know why he didn't get behind me. I was causing a racket, bro. I would have got behind me, but nah, we're good. I'm about to keep it chill from here on. Appreciate y'all for popping out. It was not really that eventful of a video. It was just maintenance. Hopefully next video is gonna be a modification. Yeah, next video should be a modification, sorta. Honestly, next video might be me fixing the rest of my exhaust. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see how things play out. But appreciate y'all for popping out. Stay tuned for the next one. If you haven't already, follow the other socials. Follow the TikTok. Follow the Instagram. Keep up with me. Yeah. Again, appreciate y'all for popping out. Safety.